my video cut out, so here's take 2. Protecting your skin on page 77. Keep your skin... I don't say that word. Skin that is continually exposed to cold, dry air or to sun, heat, and wind loses... sure. Remember, you need to drink sufficient liquids to replace sure that is lost. If your skin becomes too dry, your hands and lips may chap. And I think I need some more water because my lips are chapped. You can guard against dry, rough, chapped skin by using a lotion or a moisturizing cream. Look at that healthful hint. Do not form the habit of constantly licking your lips. I like how I just did that as I was reading. That's not good because this can cause a continuous cycle of drying and chapping. The more you lick it, the more you lick your lips, the drier they get. It feels good in the moment, but then they get drier, so don't do that. All right, lotions and creams at the top of the page help protect your skin wherever your body's natural oil sebum dries faster than the dermis can produce it. I have that problem. A lot of people, when I was growing up as a teenager, they had really oily skin, and I feel like mine was the opposite. I always have dry skin, so you have to use lots of lotion. Because your lips lack the skin's protective outer layer, they are more exposed to the sun, wind, heat, and cold than the rest of your body's covering. Whenever you lick your lips, you remove the oil that protects them and your lips become dry. The drier your lips feel, the more you want to lick them. A lip gel or ointment can add moisture to dry, cracked lips. Alright, and you can use a lip balm or anything that will help. I'm trying to think. When I was a kid, there were lip smackers. We like using those. Now, next is sunscreen. Fresh air and sunshine are both necessary for good health. However, too much exposure to sunlight can cause a painful sunburn. Your face, ears, and shoulders are especially sensitive to the sun. Besides causing much discomfort, a severe sunburn can become infected if it is not cared for properly. Now remember, people with more melanin do not tend to burn as much, but they still do burn. So I am kind of in the middle, I feel like. I'm not super light, but I'm not super dark at all. So I'm sort of in the middle. And I can say that I do burn, especially the first couple times. But normally my skin will not burn right away. But it is important to make sure that you put on some sort of sunscreen to protect from those ultraviolet rays. You are less likely to get a sunburn if you gradually increase the amount of time you spend in the sun. As you tan, melanin that builds up in your skin helps protect you from the sun. Whenever you are in the sun for a long period of time, you need additional protection from a sunscreen, highlight sunscreen, a cream or lotion which screens out harmful ultraviolet rays. The fairer your skin, the more protection it needs. You should also use a sunscreen when you are outside on overcast days because the more direct ultraviolet rays penetrate even through the clouds. So even on a cloudy day, make sure you put that sunscreen on. Did you know that wet skin burns faster than dry skin? Since wet skin makes you feel cold or cool, you may not know that you are getting burned. However, water on your skin forms tiny beads, which acts like tiny lenses to focus the ultraviolet rays from the sun onto your skin. So what they're saying is, let's say it's a really hot day and you're sweating, the sun is immediately like, it's like a magnifying glass over your skin, and then your skin will become darker faster. However, water on your skin forms tiny beads which act like tiny lenses to focus. The sun's ultraviolet rays are strongest between 10 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon. So, like usually people that go to the beach and they want to tan, they'll go between 10 to 3. But those are the times when the harmful rays are out as well. The sun's harmful ultraviolet rays are even stronger when they are reflected by water or sand. Thus, it is better not to swim or play at the beach between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. If you're at the beach when the ultraviolet rays are the strongest, be sure you apply a waterproof sunscreen frequently. So it's important to wear sunscreen. My dad does not have a lot of melanin, so whenever we go to the beach, he sets up an umbrella and he sits under it and he puts SPF 50. It's a protective sunscreen that's very strong. He puts 50 on his whole face and everything, and he puts a hat on, he has a shirt on, he pretty much stays completely covered, and he still gets sun. It's crazy. Snow and concrete also reflect and intensify the destructive ultraviolet rays of the sun. Remember, you need to beware of overcast days. So, like, even if you go to the beach when it's overcast, you will still get some sun. Because you feel cooler, you may stay out in the sun longer and sunburn easier than on a hot sunny day. The most harmful thing that you can get by overexposure to the sun is skin cancer, the most common form of cancer. And like I told you, I think my dad had some cancerous moles and different things on his face because of being outside and the sun's rays. Hundreds of thousands of cases of skin cancer reported in North America every year are the result of overexposure to the ultraviolet rays of the sun. Skin cancer sometimes is caused by constant overexposure to the sun's harmful rays. It can also be caused by just one intense overexposure to the ultraviolet rays of the sun. Thus, one severe sunburn can result in skin cancer years later. Remember that the closer you live to the equator and the fairer your skin, the more protection you need from the sun. So the lighter that you are, you need to wear sunscreen. It's more important that you wear it more than the other people. Now let's look at the joke. How did the pig keep from getting sunburned? By covering its skin with ointment. Okay, look at healthful habits. Eat a balanced diet, drink sufficient water, exercise vigorously, get adequate rest, and protect your skin. Hey, we talked about all of those yesterday except for the skin one. What do we call a cream or lotion which screens out harmful ultraviolet rays? It is sunscreen. What is the most harmful disease caused by overexposure to the sun? That is skin cancer. I was going to say sun cancer, but... So your homework for today is to reread. You can start at page 72 and read to page 78 is your homework. So you can read 72 through 78 again, what we just read to yourself. And then it says do sections C and D. If you are watching the video right now, I'm going to go through these questions. And if you answer them with me, then you do not have to do that. Okay, so... Number 1, what layer of skin includes the hair and the nails? That is your epidermis. Number 2, what are 4 signs of infection? Remember we said P, R, S, and T. Pus, redness, swelling, throbbing pain. What is the most harmful result of overexposure to the sun? Skin cancer. Why is the condition of your skin often an indication of your overall health? Because many disorders and diseases you can see on your skin. List 5 different functions of your skin. Okay, number 1, it prevents dryness. It helps control your body temperature. It keeps out your bacteria. It heals injuries. It stores energy. It produces vitamin D, and it gathers information. So your skin is very important. All right, when we come back on Monday, we will be reviewing for our test over chapters 4 and 5. So even if you want to get a head start on that, you could start studying chapters 4 and 5, basically your teeth and your skin. All right, have a great rest of your day. Bye. Love you.